Hello everyone and welcome to the first diary update for And Hear the Wheel. It's getting towards the end of January now, which has been my planning month. I've been planning pretty much ever since the Indiegogo campaign stopped. I plan to start writing 1st of February. So I've been making a bit of progress. The characters, major and minor, I've got their backstories filled out. They've all become sort of intellect and information that I've learnt from one character sort of helped develop another character. So everything's getting pretty well sorted there. Locations and events that have happened in the backstory of my story, I'll sort of filled those out. There's a couple of major battles and some turning points in the history which has led the galaxy to where it is now. There's a few things I need to get agreement from Frontier Developments, but yeah, it's all looking pretty good. So now what I'm doing is I'm breaking the story into what I'm calling beats, and I'll do an update on the webpage about that. Basically breaking every chapter down into beats, sort of what's the components of each scene, what's happening and why it's happening, just to make sure that the story has got the right pieces and the right pieces are in the right places. So that's almost complete. And then I'll be arranging the chapters in a list, checking the emotions and the accomplishments of each chapter, again just to make sure that I'm ticking all the right boxes, I'm hitting all the right emotional beats, that everything's as perfect as it can be really. So there's two more things I need to do before I start writing in February. The first thing to do is get the newsletter sorted. That'll be happening in just before February, for those that have supported me for the newsletter. And the next thing to do after that will be the outline. Now, my last novel that I wrote, I did about a 70-page outline for a 400-page novel. I feel this novel is going to be a bit shorter than that, and I don't have as much time to set it out as I did before. So I think it's going to be a 20-30-page outline that I'll do, covering off all the major points and all the major chapters, just so I've got something to run off. And then yeah, come February, I'll be doing as many words as I possibly can, punching it out. Lunch breaks in my evenings, when the kids wake me up in the middle of the night, whenever I get a spare moment, I will be yeah, knocking out more words and more words. So thanks for being a supporter, thanks for sticking around and checking out the website and look at me on Twitter and Facebook. I'm going to keep you guys all up to date with the progress that I make on the novel, and we'll get there together.